All right, Spencer, get us up to date on the D&D, would you?
All right, I will. Last town on Harmontown.
Wait. Last town?
What?
Sorry, go ahead.
After fighting with a grip of sinister serpentine foes, Sharpie had been poisoned. As the fast-acting poison coursed through his veins, the wizard fell into a deep slumber. Realizing what must be done, Mulrain Sedana donned her hat of disguise, taking the form of someone she thought must look like Sharpie's mother, before attempting some curious reprogramming on the sleeping mage. Quark and Christopher got uncomfortable and checked out some old statues to pass the time, but realizing the flaws in Mulrain's methodology, attempted to grease the wheels on the whole situation. After being gripped tightly by the dreaming wizard, Christopher freaked out and stabbed him with a knife, waking the wizard with a quick prick. After some discussion, the group entered the larger chamber, bisected by a cracked staircase, and started to try and figure out some rope situations to get the treasure. Their musings were interrupted by a powerful voice taunting them. A dragon! Recognizing the dire danger that this magical beast presented, the gang launched into action. The barbarian slashed and raged and then tried to climb up to a statue or something. Mulrain fired arrows. Sharpie summoned the monstrous scorpions Keith and David to distract and threaten the dragon, while the sneaky rogue stabbed the dragon in the dick with a paralyzing syringe. The attacks seemed to be working, but still the dragon fought on.
Spencer, everybody. And again.
I just remembered last week marked a milestone where we played D&D for like, it seems like 40 minutes, and then at the end of it, Spencer was like, you guys have to stop.
It's going to take a long time to kill that dragon.
Which was kind of it was a milestone, because we were engrossed. If you listen to the recording, we were like, we had finally stopped going like, D&D, like we got to make sure it stays on, cliffhanger, and Spencer was like, "You guys knock it off. Well, go to bed."
I thought that you would. I thought you were just expecting me to like truncate the combat at the end of the session, sort of thing, and I'm like, "Not. There's a dragon, bro."
So, how many hits have we put on this dragon?
Let's see. I think you hit it once, sliced it in the neck. He took an arrow or two. You shot him between the eyes, I think, and it made him look kind of silly.
He was in Berserker Rage, and he did some stuff.
Yeah, and then he hit him in a Berserker Rage and distracted him while you got in position, and then you went and tried to climb up a statue to jump off of it, but you failed the climb check.
Right.
You summoned a scorpion, didn't do much. Then you summoned another scorpion.
Keith and David.
Yeah, Keith and David.
Okay, so by popular demand, by popular hand-wringing, brow-sweating demand, check in with us about our hit points and get definitive for the people, because they never know. People tweet me and they go, I don't know when to be concerned that you guys are about to die. I don't know what's going on. It's like we don't pay attention to that because we're a bunch of drunk like performers. Like we never go, oh shit, I have 3 hit points.
Yeah, it's true. Sharpie, right now you're at 24 hit points.
Nice.
Solid.
Out of my 30, So.
Yeah, that's like you have like a smoker's hit points.
Yeah.
It's not bad. You're okay.
What's the range?
Well, you max out every time you level up. Your maximum hit points go up, like a video game.
No, the 24
it depends.
solid.
All right, so how many does Krista Berg have right now?
Krista Berg is sitting pretty at 43. I don't think he's gotten hit this whole time, to be honest.
Yeah.
Mulrain has how many?
Mulrain?
Yeah.
Right now you have 35 on this.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I have a maximum of 51. I took a beating last time, didn't I?
Yeah, you're right. Actually, right now at 38. So.
Okay.
We're all doing pretty well.
That's
not
okay.
bad. No. It's true.
All right, so the dragon's still pacing the cage,
And it's still got a numb dick, right?
Yeah. The poison hasn't quite, taken hold, but it was in the dick.
And and I have 2 scorpions in here.
Yeah, Keith and David. Yeah,
And
it's important.
And I'm allowed to give them standing orders to attack the scorpion, the dragon.
Sure. They'll go on your turn. I'll try to remember. What up? I'm going to put it at Jeff's turn.
Okay.
Unless anyone has any more questions.
Has my far sword recharged?
No, it hasn't, in fact.
And so can I do a flaming sword attack?
Yeah.
All right, flaming sword attack.
Flaming sword attack. With your flaming sword, you charge the dragon and slice towards his flesh, striking a quite decent blow at his chest.
Yeah. Here we go.
Dealing, I'm bad. I hate myself. 11 damage.
You know,
How much damage did you deal to yourself then?
I'd say I lost a good 3 charisma points. You know.
all right, so we've given this guy a lot of hit points. He's taking a
He's taking a beating. Who's next?
Let's just go down this way, and then I'll go. It'll be easier.
In this area where we are, is it possible to climb up so I have an advantage from above?
There are those statues. They're a good 15, 20 feet tall. You would be above him.
Can I move silently up the statues?
Yeah, you can definitely try, but it's pretty tricky to climb and be stealthy. So, if your attention is split, it'll be a bit tougher than if you just tried to clamber up it.
Okay. Well, I wink at Sharpie and I try to climb up the statues.
All right.
Is that 2 turns?
Well, I officially retire.
The wink fails.
Yes. Yeah. Off the lumber, no number. Too high, no die.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
Spencer's 20-sided die fell off the table.
Yeah, for the podcast listeners.
Or, I mean,
That puts him at -2 for this dogleg right on the links.
I mean, I guess you already rolled, but would it be too much to say I use the rope to climb up the statues?
Well, I would assume you'd use the rope in some fashion.
Yeah, totally. Me too.
Yeah.
Totally.
So
Same page.
It's good you guys are on the same page.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So throwing the rope over the shoulder of the statue, you catch it and begin to try and hoist yourself up. But the arm of the statue actually breaks off and falls down.
You just
I take
did
my
that.
food sack and I empty it out on the ground.
That's a roll of a 2, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, that's
All
For
right.
the listeners.
Did the John Williams score go da 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 meow?
It's so frustrating watching those movies. Blue balls. So is it me now?
Yeah, that'd be you. You're kind of lurking right
Am
now.
I still stealthy right next to the dragon?
Yeah, he hasn't yet noticed you, but he's a bit sluggish.
Yeah, because of the dick stabbing.
Yeah. That'll happen.
He's not fucking anything soon.
Or he has great stamina, right?
Yeah. Okay. Could go either way.
Yeah.
So I have another I have another poison dagger. I have a poison dagger.
Yeah, you have a poison dagger. It's true.
Can I just stab him in the same dick? How many?
As opposed to
Go for a more vital part of him, like his head or
Go
his
for the
heart
other
or
dick.
something.
How many dicks do dragons have?
This is a question I've been asking for years.
How many dragons do you know?
That movie sucks.
just the one.
Take exception to your critique.
Just the one dick.
Just the one dick. Where is it a good idea to stab the?
Wherever you can.
What? Am I still?
You can't afford to be picky.
Am I still close to the dick?
You're not too. You're actually a good 15 feet off at this point.
Get him in a major artery or a blood vessel or something.
But I don't know where that would be.
That's true. You wouldn't.
Guys, I'm just gonna play it safe and stab him in the dick.
All right. Go with what you know, Christopher. Christopher, you are kind of a one-hit wonder. I have
Yeah,
to
with
tell you.
everything.
Yeah.
I know one thing and I just fucking go at it.
I mean, I guess don't change horses.
Stabbing in the dick is the dragon fighting version of Lady in Red.
I'm sorry to think that a dragon dick hurt you in the past.
Or
Do you
just
have
a
history
dick
with
that to him was larger when he was at a certain age.
Right.
So, as a rogue, you have the ability to sneak attack, which means if they're kind of unaware of you, you can do extra damage. So, do you want to go for that, probably, right?
Yeah, and the good thing is his dick is already numb, so it'll do damage, but he won't know that I'm there.
He'll just be bleeding out, and he won't even know. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
No, I'm enthusiastic about this choice. Honestly.
I hope he isn't.
I hope he isn't either. Yeah, okay. Striking him directly in the dick with the poison dagger. You score a seemingly nice cut.
Score?
Yeah. Score?
Nice cut.
This is the funk break.
Does he music? I'm just picturing a music video right now of a dragon looking down at his numb dick, and there's like rose petals falling from the sky.
Never seen a dragon have such a numb dick. Never seen it feel a thing after I stabbed it.
So a pretty good slice.
Yeah, pretty good slice. You could tell the poison poured in, to the phallus. So that's you got paralyzing poison. You got that red poison, I think it was, in the dagger.
Guys, I'm doing great work here.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But you also deal... That's Jesus Christ, 10 damage. It's
Nice.
like almost all the damage amounts have been 10 and 11, and it's weird.
Is that low or high?
It's pretty solid, but it's just weird. It's like I don't know, maybe rolling 7s,
Okay.
with 2 6s.
We should go to Vegas.
Yeah, let's do it. Seriously.
Spencer, me and you.
Yeah.
Fucking MGM. Let's get this fucking on.
I've never been to Vegas.
We should go together.
I've never been either.
Let's all go.
I don't want to go with you
All right,
guys.
fine.
The city may never sleep, but I go to bed at like 10:30.
Spencer and Jeff in Vegas is a movie I will wait to rent.
Vegas Jam. Let's go to Vegas when Pearl Jam is playing next. And bring Michael Jordan.
Oh, the buffet is open from 3 p.m. and out in the lobby.
Have you seen that movie where it's the guy who goes off into the woods on his own and basically dies? It's like
Into the Woods.
What's it called?
Grizzly
Wild.
Man?
Not Grizzly
no,
Man.
it's-
Into the Wild.
Nature-
Into the Wild.
Nature Boy.
That movie's hilarious because it's this guy living on his own, alone, and it's literally Eddie Vedder narrating what he's doing. So he's literally Eddie Vedder like, today he made a shower. It's fucking awful.
Don't
Anyway,
you know that's a true story?
yeah, I know. Well, that guy's an idiot. He genuinely is. Anyway,
Hey guys,
he was.
we can jibber jabber all we want, but we have a dragon in
Yes,
the room.
go ahead.
still.
Sidebar: how many monsters can I summon at one time? I have 2 scorpions on the Scorp deck.
Yeah, I think you can summon, however many. But yeah, you can only do one order though. So you have the standing orders to attack, but if you had 4 monsters, you couldn't be all like, you attack, you
No,
go
I don't
flank.
want them to do different shit.
I'm just
but
saying that's okay.
if
but
I
that's
could
what
keep
I'm saying.
summoning more scorpions every turn and having all those scorpions understand.
Well, eventually you're going to run out of spells. I think you got 2 more level 2 summons.
Is it possible for you to cast Ray of Frost and for one of us to shatter him like with a sword attack and like take off a leg?
if it froze him, yeah. But
did we- what
it's
did we
not
learn in
very
Brooklyn?
much damage.
Yeah.
Can you call the next ones Dennis and Haysbert?
I'm gonna let Keith and David do their thing. I'm gonna spend this turn trying to do something a little more. No. I don't mean I'm passing. I just mean,
know. Well, I'm
Okay,
rolling
well, I
Keith
heard
and
you
David.
roll.
They're attacking, They're like you would had ordered.
I want to know about Tasha's hideous laugh again.
Yeah, so that's a spell. That's a charm spell that if they fail their will save, they lose their action because they're doubled over.
Might
in
it work
magical
on a
laugh.
large reptile?
Dragons in general are pretty hard to charm, but yeah, it would if you rolled if you rolled poorly. Yeah. Tasha's hideous laughter.
What's he doing?
He's doing I think he's doing Leprechaun in the Hood.
Yeah.
Homie, don't play that. Pot of gold.
You guys hang out with this guy all the time?
You say as you're staring at a dragon's dick.
What a weirdo. Anyway, I'm gonna continue stabbing this dick.
He does pass his will save, so he's unaffected.
All right. Well, Keith, David.
Well, did
take
that
care
do
of him.
anything? The singing?
No. But it was worth a shot. Let my
was.
scorpions do their thing.
The scorpions attack. David doesn't manage to strike the hide. However,
Why is this happening?
Keith deals a wicked blow to the back left leg of the dragon, dealing 8 damage. That's not bad.
You basically
All right.
chipped its nail.
So right now the dragon has a numb dick, right?
Yeah, that's true.
How big is the dick?
How big is
Yeah.
the dick?
How big is the dragon's dick?
How big is your dick?
Is your dick? Is
How big is
I really
your
need to know.
I'm really crunching the
I'm
numbers.
living in a world
I'm taking this as seriously as you are right now.
breaking me down. Huh?
Is it bigger than a bread box?
Yeah.
Is it numb? I'm small. Can I crawl up inside his dick hole?
What? Jeff,
That's
what?
definitely
I can kill him from the inside.
What?
I'll take my sword. I'll climb up his dick. It's numb. He won't know. Can I
You know what?
squeeze in through
No,
the dick
it's
hole
not
and,
that
and,
big.
and get inside his abdomen and just start slashing and fucking.
And I'm like, I should have thought of that.
Say, I know.
This is how I fight.
Is it too small for me to climb inside?
Yeah, it's like, I mean, maybe the size of an elephant. Like, you can't climb up an elephant's dick.
Yeah. What
Like,
how
maybe
big
its
do you
asshole.
What if I go up to his dick
Maybe.
and I hold it open and I have Mulrain come behind me? I have her shoot arrows into his dick hole.
What?
I'm trying to kill a dragon. You
That'd be
guys.
exceedingly dangerous, but I mean, maybe.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, technically,
You're
it's
holding it-
possible to hold open
Okay,
something.
I use because I have fast movement.
Fire
I
arrows.
say, Psst, Mulrain, I'm going to run up using my fast, sneaky dwarf.
Let me run this by you,
Yeah,
Mulder.
yes. I mean, my gnome.
This is a tough sell.
Yeah. You don't have to do it. I'm taking all the risk here. I want you just to get 2 of your favorite arrows handy. And I'm going to run up real quick, grab his numb dick, open it up, and I'm going to aim it towards you. And I want you to shoot as many arrows as you can into his dick hole.
Am I still hanging out by the dick? Be careful, don't hit me.
No.
Hit the dick.
I'll agree to this if only we can talk about what this means after.
I'm trying to kill a
We
dragon.
can discuss it.
This strategy makes sense to me.
All we've done so far is numb this guy's dick. I'm taking advantage of a breach in the armor right now.
All we've done, all I've done. You've been trying to climb a statue.
I'm trying to stand on the shoulders of your hard work.
Dude, we're all on the same team.
All I'm saying is that Quark and Chris, we should examine this a little bit more afterwards.
In an impetuous gnome barbarian state of
Fine.
mind, I run up to say, "Just you do what you want to do. I'm going to go open that dick hole." And I run up, and I grab the dragon's numb dick, and I open it up, and I aim it at her like a fire hose.
And I'm
I
still.
go, "Shoot your arrow!"
Why would arrows open it up?
No. He opens it up.
My hands to open it up. And I'm giving her.
I thought you okay.
I'm giving her a
Increasing
target.
the
The
size
gesture
of the
you're
target.
making is very flattering to the dragon.
I don't know how big a dragon's dick is.
I bet it's not as big as. I mean, that's like a post office box. I don't know. What a weird. My dick looks weird.
In my mind, I'm opening it up to mailbox size, the size of a mailbox. Right?
Can you hit a mailbox?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, dude? I'm right next to the dick still. Hey, what are you doing?
Chris, step a little over to the side.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a bad place to be.
Oh,
right
are you
now.
opening the dick hole to
I am-
shoot arrows in?
Yes.
Oh, you're going for the number 3.
Yeah. So I'm standing there holding a dragon's dick open.
Okay.
I bet you've never said that sentence before.
So before that quite happens, the dragon attacks.
You told me his dick was numb, DeBerg.
Yeah, he doesn't attack you with his dick. Yes.
I was trying to, I didn't want to get into a big conversation. I wanted to use my fast movement, open his dick, get an arrow in there, and run the fuck
Guys,
over.
I think we're all safe here, convened around his dick, because God knows if a dragon could attack us here, he wouldn't leave the house.
Hey-o! Dungeon snap.
Wait, so who does he attack?
Probably me.
Well, he attacks Keith. You know, and he. Okay,
Oh,
so
good.
Oh, yeah, that's
let me
fine.
just narrate this.
We're okay with that.
Rearing back and striking with his front claw, he pins down the scorpion before biting its head with his fearsome beak, ripping it from its shoulders. Do scorpions have shoulders?
Yes.
Ripping it from its
They've
shoulders.
got like 8.
Yeah, they got a bunch of shoulders.
At the same
Its
time.
survival instinct is terrible, by the way. He's
Maybe.
not going for the guy opening his dick.
Well, that hasn't. Chronologically, that hasn't happened yet.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
It's yet to happen.
With
All right.
both of his wings, he flails them wildly, and his left wing catches Christoberg right in the chin, knocking you off your feet onto your back and
Oh,
dealing
my
4
mouth
damage.
is my fortune. Keith!
But now, this is the perfect time. Krista Berg is now cleared out of the way. He's distracted with scorpion shoulders. So now I've run up, opened up his dick hole, and cry out to Mulrain.
That was me, you guys.
I cry out to Mulrain to shoot some arrows into this dragon's dick, for Pete's sake.
Okay, so approaching the dragon, he points his beak at you and then does something like a peck attack. How about? You know,
At us?
rearing back like a cobra, he lunges forward, striking you directly in the chest with his beak. It pings harmlessly off your armor, and you manage to position yourself right under his, dickle regions.
I think the dickle regions are just called dick.
Positioning yourself strategically around the dick, you force your hands into the opening, whiting the urethra. You call out to your compatriot, Mulrain, who is somewhat conflicted by this whole thing, it seems.
It's fine. It's
Okay,
fine.
well, that was just what I'm reading off your face.
Can I ask, how much did I get
can't-
hurt?
You got hurt for, what did I said 5 damage, right? 5 or 4?
I don't know.
4 damage.
4 damage.
I mean, I'm guessing. Well, no, never mind. I was going to say the dumbest thing in the world. I can't help but picture a giant penis. I was about to say I've had more experience with penises than you guys have. That's retarded. You all have penises.
I experience one every day.
All right.
How much experience do you have with my retarded sister?
All right, cliffhanger. We'll come back and see how we break that out.
Cha-ching.
Am I going to stand here holding a dragon's dick open for the rest of the day?
Can I shoot?
Somebody shoot an
All
arrow
right,
for
it's-
pity's sake.
I shoot 2 V arrows into the dragon's urethra.
Okay.
Now we're talking.
Retardedly.
Now we're playing D&D.
I don't get the connection. What are you talking about?
Did somebody use that word?
Yeah. She's
Oh, retarded. Oh, I'm
Oh, okay.
sorry. Yes, you're right.
Okay. We're supposed to be phasing that out.
Yeah. No,
You're
I
right.
don't like that term.
I'm sorry I said retarded. Dan has.
Don't you keep saying it?
Well, I meant retarded in a inefficient way.
You meant
in a-
like gay.
I meant that the devil
Nothing-
chose you because your parents committed a sin. is what I meant.
Genuinely, nothing is gayer than shooting an arrow into a dude's penis.
I'm very sorry I said retarded.
In my mind, I pictured
I
this
don't even
whole
remember
thing
how
to
it-
go down a lot faster. I didn't know that I would spend 7 minutes holding a dragon's penis hole open. Now I'm getting it's getting a little gay over here.
I shot two V arrows.
Yeah, both of them missed.
Oh.
Oh, you
God, aren't I a huge retard?
So okay, I look up at the dragon and give him like a sorry. And I run back to my friends and go like, you guys are fucking a little less jibber jabber next time.
I take some gold coins and I put them in an envelope and I mail them to the Special Olympics. I don't know how to get out of it.
No,
Everybody says retarded sister all the
A
time.
good way
Stop
is to
going back into it.
Yeah, a good
That's
way is to
it.
not talk about it anymore.
You're forgiven. Just let's keep going. It's fine.
I cast a spell to protect myself from the awkwardness in this battle chamber.
I absolve everyone.
I have a bubble. All right, so it's my turn.
Yeah. You've been knocked onto your feet, so you have to get up before.
I get up, I walk over, I hold its dick hole open, and I yell at Mulrain, "Try again!
There we go.
You can do it!"
Approaching.
No,
the
no,
dragon.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't think she's on board.
All right.
So I have I can short bow sap. What does sap do?
A sap's like a blackjack. It's like like a donkey sock, like
Like a what?
a donkey,
Donkey
sock.
sock?
What are these words?
Like okay, so have you ever like filled like a bag with coins?
Oh, it's like
so
that.
it's really full of and then like
Is it
it's,
spiky?
No, like it's just really heavy, but you can like hit.
It's like
you
a
can
thing
sock a donkey
it's
with
like you
it.
knock something out with the back of the head with. It's
Yeah.
like a blackjack.
Okay.
Yeah,
You keep
blackjack.
saying, "Oh, blackjack." No, I don't know what. I don't know in this context what it means. So I have a blackjack that saps energy.
No, it's just also called
it's
a
like
sap.
a billy
That's
club.
like a weird
Imagine
name
a piece
for
of
it.
leather. filled
Oh, guys, shut up! I used the blackjack on the dick. Fair, yeah.
Oh, what have we going on here?
You strike him directly in the dick. However, he doesn't seem to take notice as it is numb.
Yes.
But it hurts him, right?
I mean, the sap does non-lethal damage, so he can't feel it.
If you did it enough, eventually he'd go unconscious and not know why.
I do it enough.
But you do 7 damage.
Oh, so overall, the dragon is hurt.
He's been hurt, yeah. Although he wouldn't know it.
But 7, okay, the knowing is not important to me. I'm not doing this because I want the dragon to know I'm attacking its dick over and over. That is the last thing I want the dragon to know. That is why I numbed its dick. That was step 1. I don't want to announce to this dragon, hey, I have a bunch of things in my bag. I'm gonna pull them out one by one. And I'm gonna strike your dick with them.
You numbed its dick so you could hit it with a bag filled with coins?
Hey, that wasn't the first thing I did. I'm just looking in my bag. I don't know what else I have.
You know what? Some dragons pay a lot of money for this kind of stuff.
Am I causing the dragon any pleasure?
Is that what kind of dungeon this is? This is like a weird sex dungeon. Dungeons and Dragons are just a bunch of just a weird domination dungeon for dragons to go to.
Well, it does say I'm a rogue, so.
Yeah. Have you ever Googled Dungeon Master? It's perverse.
Ready for my move?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! I
the
have
sexy
like a wire saw and stuff.
Oh yeah. Like you could cut a limb off a branch. Oh, you could probably saw his dick off. That'd take a while, but yeah. I think someone said that from the back, which is what I was responding.
Hey guys, I think I got my next turn planned out.
Here's what I'm doing. Because I know what I'm doing, and I've seen a lot of movies where you're fighting an oversized beast. I'm casting the spell Jump, and I am leaping onto the dragon's back. Like
Why? That's not where its dick is.
It's where my hero medal is.
Oh, that's where the brain is.
Yeah, there's lethal parts of the body that.
It's time to get cinematic.
All right.
Jump.
Casting Jump on yourself, you feel arcane energy swirling around your legs. You get the sensation that you can jump powerfully for a time.
I do so.
Onto the back of the dragon?
Yes.
Heroically leaping up into the air, you land cinematically on the back of the dragon successfully. For a bit, you feel unsteady, but then you catch yourself and you have sturdy footing.
That guy's awesome. That's way better than the laughing attack you did.
Letterboxing appears.
Can I do more? Is that my whole turn?
Yeah, that is your whole turn.
Yeah.
I take my great sword and I throw it up to him so he can plunge this.
You should tell him when you're doing it.
I say, hey, look alive! And I throw it handle first up to Sharpie so he could plunge my sword into the back of the spinal column like a coup de grace in a bullfight.
But not before the sluggishly poisoned dragon unleashes an acid line onto your party. It flows directly into Quark's path as well as Mulrain's path, and you'll have to twist yourselves out of the way to dodge.
I have a good dodging ability, don't I?
That's true.
I can jump, I can dodge, I'm very nimble.
You can dodge. So, yeah, but you didn't in this case.
Sometimes it's just not your day.
Yeah, sometimes it's just not your day.
I was 2 arrows up a dick hole away from finishing this thing.
2 arrows at a dick, two girls, one.
Sometimes you numb and open up a dragon dick. Sometimes the dragon dick opens up you.
Oh yeah, we all grew up with that saying.
So Mulrain takes 16 damage from the line of acid as corrosive juices burn through her armor and onto
I know
her skin.
why.
Because it's acid.
Well, and because I said retarded earlier.
No, because...
See what happens, America?
Is my awkwardness shield still up?
Yeah.
That's what they always. That's a
it.
true standards and practices thing. We go like, oh, can Annie get drunk even though she's underage? And they're like, as long as she has a bad time.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
it's so crazy.
Yeah, just let there be negative consequences to their foolish actions.
That's like a lot of horror movie stuff. It's all very like morality.
Yeah, can
based
these
and
two
stuff.
do it? Can we see your boobs? Yeah, if you murder them afterwards.
Yeah, then you murder them.
How many hit
Need to
points
see
do I
your
take,
intro.
Spencer?
You also take 16.
Shit, I'm getting screwed over
By
here.
my count, you're at 26, I think. Maybe you got... No, you should have taken another 8 damage, right?
Have you
So it
taken
should be 18. Yeah.
So
Well,
is it-
I take a healing potion.
Okay, well, you were gonna... Okay, so you could take a healing potion and throw the sword, but that's all you could do. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, swilling a healing potion in a single gulp and hurling your sword directly at a Sharpie Butts-a-lot. Shit. Critical. So, yeah, you catch it and, like, you throw it in, like, a super dramatic manner, and it's all slow motion style, and it cuts to people, like, looking at it, you know?
Right.
And it totally lands perfectly in your hand.
In my hand?
Oh.
And there's almost like energy kind of like, you know, surrounding this whole epic situation as it lands directly into your hand perfectly. And also you gain 14 hit points.
What, sorry?
So he gains back 14 hit points.
Oh, sweet.
What?
Sweet.
Oh,
Yeah.
But also you have the thing now.
Yeah, so you got my sword now. Use it, Jackson.
Well, is it my
What?
turn?
It's yours, right,
turn.
Mulrain?
Let's see. Well, first of all, I'm sorry about saying retarded.
I was just joking.
The arrows just
Well,
missed.
I know, but I don't know.
It's just a joke gone bad. It happens all the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on a message board, and there's gonna be a Photoshop of my face covered in blood. I don't know. I'm not asking for that, by the way.
Too late.
Okay, I take. Sorry.
It's
Too
in the
late.
ether right now.
It's already happening.
I know.
Yeah, it's already. If you go to YouTube, it'll be there.
I'm sure
right
this is
now.
very annoying, but it's clear that I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
No,
Okay,
you've paid your penance.
It was a joke.
I know.
Aaron, language is garbage. Just sounds that come out of people's mouths. No one hates the idea that you can't say retarded
Well-
more than me. I was doing a bit. I did that to you. I'm sorry. I got my shitty retarded joke all over you. I'm sorry. Like that was my bit that didn't land and made your
No, it's
plane
fine.
crash. I'm
I
sorry.
imagine you doing that
protection wore
apology with a sword in your hand.
So I take two V arrows.
Sure.
And I shoot them at the dragon. What?
Don't.
All right. Sorry. I
was
thought
a
you were
bad idea.
whispering at me, Adam. Okay. I take two V arrows and I shoot them at the dragon's head.
Right at his head.
He's right there.
Right, but I can't hand him my arrows.
No, but I want to
no,
make sure you
because
don't
it's-
don't hit
right.
him.
Well,
She won't hit me.
I guess I'm too reliant on my skill. I shoot them at the dragon's belly
At the dragon's belly, huh?
or his heart. Spencer,
At his heart, huh?
you said earlier that the dragon's organs are different from regular organs.
Yeah,
Can
they
you tell
have
us about
like,
this
you
at
know,
all?
they got like, you know,
Numb dicks.
this one has acid bladders, you know, to hold acid so he could spit it out, you know.
What?
You don't have that. They're different. It's different. Anyway, arrows hit. Both of them hit. You deal 13 damage altogether,
All right.
striking him directly in the neck with both arrow shots.
Nice, the neck.
He's a bit woozy right now. Actually,
Yeah, he's got to be.
He's on the ropes.
We've been kicking this guy's
Dragons
ass.
are tough, you guys.
Yeah,
They're like
I know.
mythical-
No kid.
Yeah.
All right, Krista Bird.
It also says I have a bear trap like in cartoons.
Yeah. Like, see, because your character is also like a
Yeah.
trapsman. He
Yeah.
has traps and stuff.
Fucking throw that thing on the dick.
It seems so obvious now.
You guys, watch this.
Yeah. He's not going to feel it.
And I have a great singer.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
More like dick trap. I can only write songs.
Right. Song.
But it doesn't.
Your bear trap goes off as
Huh?
expected.
Grin and bear it. That's it. That's a good one. Oh God, that's grisly.
Of me to
Yeah, it's quite grisly of me to. That doesn't feel like honey.
You're really dragging it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, boo boo.
Boo boo.
I got a boo boo on my nose. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, so the bear trap works as intended. it finishes the job that your poison, dagger started. And
Wait, okay, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Does this mean, am I helping it by severing the organ that is poisoned?
Yes.
Well, at this point, the poison would have already worked its way into his system. But I mean, there's not more dick poison going to go into him. Definitely not.
Yeah, I mean, you could have thrown it in his mouth and maybe locked his mouth shut.
Guys, I have good news and bad news. Does anybody want like a dragon dick? I put it in my sack just in case.
Yeah, they're magical dicks.
If you're in the market for a dragon dick.
There's an old legend that severed dragon penises are really good at helping you write songs.
Yeah.
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 But you have to put it in your mouth.
This won't be the first one I've put in my mouth. Yeah, that's amazing. That is a legend, right?
It's a legend.
All right,
sure.
so Sharpie, it's your turn, please, God.
Yeah.
You're up.
Okay.
You got my sword.
I got his sword.
You're still carrying the dramatic motion of the toss that comes to you.
Yeah. And everything goes quiet, and I go, Father! And then thrust down with
Did he
the
just say
sword.
father?
Yeah, I just said father.
Fuck. I don't think he's slaying that dragon.
Planting the blade directly between do dragons have shoulders? Everything has shoulders. Between the shoulder blades of the dragon's back, the blade slices cleanly through the spinal cord, and the dragon goes limp.
Wow, this really puts my dick strategy into question.
My mother touched me in the bathtub! What?
What?
You had a breakthrough.
I'm sorry.
I must have dreamt something.
Yeah.
Is the dragon alive?
No, it's dead.
I go up and but it's dead. We killed the dragon.
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah.
I take one of my burnt sticks and draw dicks and balls all over the dragon's face.
Naturally.
I draw swastikas on its balls and dicks on its face and
Oh boy.
swastikas.
You're ruining the market value of that dragon hide.
Oh, shit.
I don't give a fuck for dragon hide. Oh, dragon hide's marketable?
Well, yeah, everything dragon is marketable.
Oh.
Including what I got.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Camille, everybody. Aaron McGathy. And Spencer Crittenden. That's not even a cliffhanger. We just slayed a dragon. That's how you do it. Well done, sir. Krista Berg, I doubted your tactics, but all's well that ends well. Send your letters to Aaron McGathy at aaronmcgathy@ihateretardedpeople.com.
Which is a weird email address for her to pick.
I know. It seems like she was asking for it.
But it's also a weird place to send emails. Like,
Yeah, so it's a website, but there's a contact page on
like
that
why did you
website.
come here if you didn't expect to get offended? That's another problem with the internet culture, people seeking out offense.